Where's your fanny pack with the 3 spliffs? It's right here. I had this fanny pack on, but you can't really see it because it gets green screened out. You can't really see it. Hold on. Oh, fuck. It's so funny. Nothing like promoting drug abuse education with a bag that's perfect to put drugs in. I know, right? I learned all about drugs when I went to DARE camp. I didn't know anything about drugs until I went to DARE camp. That's a fact. I'll never forget this. I was in the 5th grade and they were doing a drawing out of a fucking hat, okay? They had every kid in the class, they had all their names written down on little pieces of paper, and they put them in the fucking hat, and they picked 2 names out. And these 2 names of individuals from the class were gonna be invited to go to DARE camp over the summer. And me and my best fucking friend got picked. And him and I were fucking freaking the fuck out, because it just was like, are you kidding me? This seems like some movie shit, you know? My best friend and me got picked to go to DARE camp. So all they do while we're there is they teach us how to do drugs. They're like, this is what methamphetamine is. This is what cocaine is. And this is how you use it. This is what heroin is and how you use it. This is what weed is and how you use it. This is alcohol, cigarette. Like, literally, they're telling us, like, exactly how to fucking do all of these fucking drugs. Like, fucking wild, dude. You want to hear the funniest part, though? I became really good friends for that 1 week I was there. I became really good friends with this other girl that lived in Arizona at the time. Keep in mind, I was like 10 years old. I was 10 years old when I did this. And there was another girl from Arizona that was at this DARE camp. And I became really good friends with her. I don't know if she was in the same, like, cabin as me or whatever, but what I do remember is that one of her bags she brought on her trip was a fucking Marlboro bag. Like, her parents literally had saved up enough of those, like, little slips from the Marlboro, like, cigarette packs, and they, like, were able to get a free bag that said Marlboro all over it. And that's what she brought to fucking DARE camp. This motherfucker had all of her shit, her clothes and shit packed for 1 week straight at DARE camp was in a Marlboro Brothers bag. You can't even make this shit up. I feel like I'm making all of this fucking up. It was great. You know what else is great too? Is so when we got to DARE camp, we were put into like groups, okay? Like there was group A, B, C, and D, whatever, you know, of X amount of fucking kids that were there. It was me and like 5 other people. And at the end of the week, you had to put on like a play. Like, and it had to somehow, it was basically like, you know all those like don't do drugs commercials that you would like see that would air as a kid? We basically had to put on like a commercial about the war on drugs, you know, like why drugs are bad, okay? You know? So at the end of the week, we're doing our play, and our play won, okay? Which consisted of my friend with a Marlboro bag pretending to be a chick that's driving, and then she pretends that she's going to like play with her radio, like fuck with her radio, change the station, and then at the same time she's trying to light a cigarette. At the same time, she's trying to light a cigarette, she's driving, she's trying to fuck with the radio, and then she gets in a car crash. Boom! You know what we did, though? You know why we won? I guarantee you this is why we won. We won because she pretended, you know, to hit her head on the fucking steering wheel, but right when she did that, we had a bunch of ketchup packets that were opened. She had in her palm of her hand. So she went, boom! And, like, the ketchup packets squirted blood everywhere. Fucking ketchup going everywhere, blood everywhere. And we fucking won. We won that shit. I don't even remember what we won, though. But we won out of, like, hundreds of kids. There were hundreds of kids at this DARE camp, and my fucking play won. And guess what? That was my idea. I think it was my idea. I'm gonna say it was my idea because it makes the story even better. It was my idea. Yeah, we had special effects. Special effects. It was a great time. I love DARE camp. Oh, 2 things I learned at DARE camp, other than learning how to do drugs, was I learned how to whistle with my hands, and I learned how to spit loogies really far. Those are the 2 things I learned at DARE camp. I'm an idiot. You know you can whistle with your hands? You do this, hold on. That's whistling with your hands.